Okay. I apologize if we just cut out. Let me see. Yeah. Might be. I accidentally hit the stop streaming button. I don't know if anybody has to, like, refresh the page or something. Let me do a real quick look-see here. Well, I turned down the volume because, heaven forbid, I have this music playing. Okay. Get a couple of adjustments. Okay. Well, what's up, nerds, and welcome to Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, a favorite game of mine. That I don't think I can turn the sound down on, which is a problem. Hey, Spencer, thanks for coming in. You're here to lurk, that's totally fine. Whoever is here, thank you for being here. I apologize if the game is going to be quiet. I can't turn down the music volume, so I'm very afraid of actually playing this now. For those of you who may not know, this game is kind of absurd. Whoops. Hi, Morgan. This game is kind of absurd. It's basically a fanfic D&D retelling of the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, complete with new characters who are somehow very important, even though, there's no real explanation as to why, but it's fun. Turn-based RPG. Favorite game of my family's, actually. We used to play it. We used to watch my dad play this a lot. Hopefully it looks okay, by the way. I'm still new to this way in which I'm playing these games, so it might not look beautiful, it might not look amazing, and if not, I might just play a little more as it is and then try to fix it next stream, because this is not going to be a particularly long stream tonight. It's real laggy. Hi, Mel. As I have to, what am I trying to say here? I have to wake up early tomorrow. Really freaking early. To go to an event that I'm not excited for whatsoever. Is the sound off? Am I crazy? Hang on. Lord of the Rings inspired Twilight Princess? It's entirely possible. Yep. I mean, I think Lord of the Rings inspired Legend of Zelda to begin with. Yeah, the sound is off. Why is the sound off? Is that just because of the lagginess of the game in general? Can I skip the cutscene? I can. Okay, it looks great, actually.
Welcome,
Warrior of Gondor.
Your road here will not be an easy one. Much will be risky.
Man, this is okay, yeah. This looks better than last time I played it.
But you will justify my trust. This I sense with all my heart.
Okay.
Stand aside, creature. You are in my way.
I did play this relatively recently on my my previous method of playing these games, and it was very difficult to play because it's very freaking dark. All right, let's just go for it because I know this ain't gonna work. Yeah, go ahead, just kill me. Do your little thing. Stab. I low-key sound like Rizzy. I take that as a compliment. Rizzy's amazing. I wish I could sound as good as Rizzy. And he's cool. I've spent a little bit of time with Rizzy. I think we, Whoop, this one looks weird. Why does this look weird? I think we were playing Rivals one night, perhaps? Rizzy was there? Rizzy's cool. So binge watch a couple of the Wild. Yep, I've mentioned this before. I just finished the subtitles for the most for the upcoming episode, so I'm excited for y'all to see it. And I technically haven't seen the completed episode. I've just seen the completed audio cut, so watched the whole series once, once already. Episode 13 with yeah. I love it. It's great.
What favor might I grant you?
There is no time.
Hi, Adriel.
We must find you equipment and heal your wounds.
All right. Skip the formalities. Very elf-like. Oh, why are you skinny? Gandalf the Grey speaks in epic scenes. Yeah. They're cool, but I'm not gonna. All right, here we go. This is the game right here. This is the game. It's just me going through these freaking menus. Right. X, weakening slash or wounding strike. Weakening slash we're gonna get to quicker, but wounding strike is nice. Continues to do damage. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. You know, we'll leave it at weakening slash. Hey, so the elves, the only thing we can do, open evade. Do. Menu. Can we? Yeah, I can't turn off the music, so you know, this is gonna be fun. Oh. Do I like that? Playing the new Peak update. Ooh, nice. Hang on. Invert. Yeah, I like that better. And I'll invert that as well. 3-stream streak. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for redeeming the all wings. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, report your wings. Yep. Gondorian shield. Yes. Oh, here comes the Palantir and combat. Let's go. Alright. Let's just start with Fluid Strike, eh? Always do leadership. That's the trick, guys. Always do your leadership skills. His leadership skills are so incredible. You know, I'm so used to Clair Obscure, I almost tried to parry that. I've been playing too much Clair Obscure. That's so much like really. Again, I don't think I do, but I appreciate it. Maybe I am Rizzy. No, I'm not. You can link both sites and congrats at the same time. Oh. Oh, it's me again. No. This is my least favorite thing about the early game. You have so few action points. Barathor, I can't wait for us to never see your eyes again once we get you your first helmet. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see this game again. Again, I played this recently on my GameCube. Ooh, Warden Pendant. She's got a choker. But it was so hard to see. The reason I was able to go anywhere is because I could see the map in the upper right-hand corner. And that's what allowed me to actually play this game properly. Yep. Yeah, they like to jump scare you. They really do. They like the jump scares. Is hurt more? He is. Heal. Yeah, this is old school RPG mechanics. The more you use your abilities from a specific tree, you can level up. And I am currently out of action points. I could do this. Is it worth? No, it's not worth it. I can. This game is gonna go for a long time. Be plenty of chances to. Gonna be plenty of chances to grind. And we're about to level up after this fight, anyways. Unless we're about to die. He's gonna die. All I hope is that the Twitch and the powers that be don't copyright strike me for this, which is why I've got the game turned down. So I do apologize if it's quiet. I have no other choice. I'm hoping to fix the aspect ratio on this a bit next time I play. Get her. Good job, Idriel. There we go, level up. Lembas and Kingsfoil, even. Yeah. Whoops. Oh. Alright. Last time we played this, we used to try to balance all this crap out, but now that I've played D&D, I realize that's the wrong thing to do. He should have strength. Why is his con so low? Max HP. Oh, that's max HP. I mean, he should have that, but he should also have spirit, because he needs the action points. She, on the other hand, less in that. Going crazy up in my room? What for? Let's see. Let's give her a little more constitution as well. Okay, yeah. Gotta be a minute before we get anything. Look, Frodo, it's Mr. Bilbo's trolls.
Ugh. Middle-earth, why can't it solve its own problems? Why must it always
I
be
heard a
us?
voice. On the road.
Yes, I know.
Who could it?
Patience.
I'm looking for Boromir of Gondor. Have you seen him?
No.
Did
But I do
Barethor always
see
have a
orcs
scar?
ahead.
Have I never noticed to this day that Boromir or Barethor has scars? It looked like he had scars. I'm legitimately like, I have no recollection of this man having scars. Like above his eye. Let's start with this guy. Aha, he's dead. Oh, dude, your shield is in my shot. Ah, you missed. That hit, but that's okay. Did that. This'll kill you. Unless you miss, Barethor. Idiot. At least she can hit. Yeah, you missed. Just to get this going, I'm gonna just heal you up a little bit. Actually hit this time, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can't wait till I get counterattack. Wham. Yeah, he's got like it's either a visual glitch, which is entirely possible, or he has a scar on his eyebrow. Oh my gosh, he's got a scar. Never noticed that before. The Elven Outpost. First, there's an invisible wall. That's what's up. Slime of Orthanc. Yeah, I know. This is old school gaming, right? Even though plenty of games these days actually still use this.
Inside, Gondorian. Your wounds must be healed.
Yes, yes, yes. We understand. Hey, you've got Arwen's sword.
Provisions. The elves are very resourceful.
Long have we kept such way stations for times of great need.
I am Berethor, captain of the Citadel
Wow,
Guard of
I've
Gondor.
never noticed that
And I
before.
am Idriel.
I'm gonna be talking about that. I'm sorry.
Serve the
I'm
land
done
of
talking about the
the
scar.
Lady of Light. Take what you need.
I'm
Let's be on our way.
Journey to the Elf Outpost. Yes. Yes, wifey's making cookies right now. See, this is the tricky part. Is like I always go for spirit because I like having more action points. It's always good. Speed's good because you know it's good to go in initiative. You want to start. You're hungry? Eat something then. Actually, spirit. Let's give you more spirit. You're our healer. You need the spirit. Yeah. Cookies. I'd share them with you if I could. Lindsay, how was Pancake stream, by the way? I was lurking, but I was muted, so I didn't know anything that was going on. Oh no, she's got green eyes too. Why do all these sisters have to have green eyes? Yes, that wasn't Meet the Robinsons quote. I did catch that. Bake them cookies, Lucille. Long bottom leaf. Ooh, Tiara of Eriador. This guy was kind of in and out. That's fair. Like I said, I was lurking. I like to support, but we were busy. Stop hitting the wrong buttons. Morgan says she's on her way over. And JK. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, Morgan will tell you. We used to watch my dad play this. All four of us. My mom, her and I, Morgan and I specifically. We watched my dad play this for hours on end. This was I don't know. It was just a good frigging time. And I like playing it too, but he got really into it. You'll pay for that, scum. Yeah, the banner guys, they're bad news. One second, I guess Rondo text. Alright, let's kill this guy. Working on rolling in kindergarten? Oh man, already? Jeez, that's too soon. Heal myself? That's too soon, Lindsay. That's not good. Or not good, that's not nice. How do I see what does what? Critical hit, no! I don't know what that does. That is a weak spot in this game. It's the greatest mechanic-wise. 100 hit points, not bad. I should hit you. I kind of want to heal, though, just to keep my spirit powers going. As long as you're not doing damage, buddy, that's all I care about. Orcbane, yes! Oh, now he's doing it. Look, man, that's not okay. I didn't do that much damage, actually. Probably because my con is good. 126? How are you doing more damage than Barathor? Literally, his job is to do damage. It's also to tank, but... Let's just heal up so I can maybe... Oh, I want to get there. Alright, let's just hit this guy again. Wham. Oh, Idriel didn't level up. Ooh, but she got a new... Oh, Idriel's outfits in this game absolutely serve.
What do you mean by that?
It is nothing. Hasten to
Just
Rivendell. I
chill?
have cleared the
Chill,
road.
sister?
I am grateful, but you must return now to the passes. We saw evidence of recent battle there.
Come, Gondorian. Some may still survive.
Alright, alright. Yeah, Idriel's got that fashion. Strength's going up. Yeah, let's level that up. In my con, I could use some more hit points. She didn't level up, though. Ithilien Longsword. I do like the longsword. Yeah, the golden plated fold. Look at this. Oh, it looks so good, you guys. Idriel's got fashion for days. Many of these characters do, but Idriel's got the fashion. Watch this. There's gonna be a... Yep, there's gonna be a fight. I believe this is the Dunlendings? The Wildmen? Yup. I didn't set his next ability because I'm forgetful. Oh, I got Company Valor. That's a good one. I do like that. Oh, she ain't got no... I will use Alembas. Nope! Well, you're welcome, Barathor, I guess. Ow. Well. That was dumb of me. Kinda wasted a turn there, but... Yeah, I didn't set his next ability, so... This might be wasted. It might not be. We'll find out. So once you unlock an ability, you want to set what you want your next to be. So that way, you want to try to min-max what you get first, because it's all... You know, some are better than others, right? Why are you not dead? You suck. Might as well kill you. Parry it! I meant to heal him, but whatever. Excited.
Critical hit, yes! Killed him.
Yeah. Okay, Idriel levels up, which is good. She needed that. Yeah, there's war bands. We have to defeat them. Spirit. Con. Yeah, you need that. Oh, skills. Okay, she's still ways away from that, which is one away from haste. That's good. Shattering Strike. Okay, Shattering Strike is really good, so I'm actually fine with that. Counterattack would take a while to get to, so I'm actually okay with that. Ooh, Ithilien Wrath. Stunning Strike. Targeted Strike. Oh, these so good stuff. Good stuff. Stand Fast, yes. Going to be very necessary. Fellowship of Grace is too expensive this early in the game, so... That's, we'll have to wait on that. I don't even know how your passive skills upgrade. Like, you have passive skills that you can learn, but this game does not tell you how they upgrade, so you're just kind of like, hope it happens. Yeah, this is another one of them war bands. Actually, how am I doing? I could use a little. At the very least, some Limbus. Alright, is this one up? Yep. Play this game a lot, you guys. Oorah room. I don't know why they say that. That's an Entish thing. Ace of the Elves, baby! Company Valor, why not? Oh boy, you guys hurt. Please don't keep hitting me. Man, Company Valor, you did nothing. Your literal only job was to ensure that that we hit and that they don't, and it didn't do it. This is gonna be bad. Stop. Stop. Okay, now you're working. Well, you were working. Heal myself. Haste would be good right about now, but I need. We have. That's to the party. No, let's just regular Lembas on myself. That's good. 69. Sure, by all means, go for the one who has more hit points, not for the one who's already more hurt. Ah, you suck. Ah, you also suck. So, what was the button? That one. Okay, we do still have it. Okay. You're tougher, so I'm gonna go for one of your friends here first. Oh, that was a double. I was about to ask, how did you do that much damage? That was a double critical, so that's why. Oh, she gets another turn? Let's do another one of these, I guess. Ouch. Stop. We better both level up from this. Critical hit. Very nice. I'm gonna heal you up. In case I didn't make it clear, the leadership stuff is basically just basic buffs and stuff that I apply to the party. The Company Might just makes us do more damage. Company Valor makes it so we hit more and that they miss more. Statistically likely, anyway. Doesn't always work, as evidenced by that. But there are some ones later that are incredibly nice. One of them that I saw, Fellowship of Grace, that restores action points to you on a regular basis, but it's incredibly expensive. Like, it is so unbelievably expensive to cast with action points. As a result, I would like to have it a little bit later. Ooh, I got a triple. Okay. My dexterity too. Why not? Earth Spirit is way high. I like that. Con, speed, for dexes as well. That's interesting. Yep. Don't worry, Lindsay. Have a good night. Wish I could go faster. Check in later if I'm still on. Don't know how late I'm going to be going, but yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I got to wake up early tomorrow. Very early. We'll see. Bye. I didn't do it again. You guys, I didn't do it again. Bye, Lindsay. This music is copyrighted. He doesn't say charge, he says cha. Or char. Like, you think he would say charge, but he doesn't. He just kind of says char. Haha, you both missed. I haven't even used Company Valor. Idiot. 176. Dadgum, woman. I'm just gonna focus on Swordcraft for a second with her. Better get those skill points up. And same with him, I guess. He's almost dead. Gotcha! Brr. Yeah! Let me know if the game is too quiet. Like, I'm keeping it down, but I still want you to hear things, right? So you let me know if it's too much. Or not enough, or whatever. Wrong button. I think Claire Obscure has me doing that. Hear things perfectly? Okay, that's good. One more of that. Shattering Strike. Ooh, one away. Nice. Stand fast. Good. Weakening Slash. Fine. Drain Inspiration. That's useful, actually. Usually we would go for Gift of Galadriel, but with the Drain Inspiration is very handy. Do we have any stuff to equip? Nope. Okay, the warbands are defeated. Now we continue up the mountain. Because if I'm correct, there's another save point just up here. Yep, there's the eye. If the eye fills up, then we have to fight. Like right now. Random encounters like Pokemon or Final Fantasy. Could do that. It's a bit excessive though. Gotta get those skill points up. Fights can drag on a bit. Hey, my hit points were 420. Fights can kind of drag on in this game sometimes, but this is kind of old school, you know, RPG stuff, you know? Shattering Strike, yes. Although even so, Claire Obscure could be very similar in that regard. Let's heal him up. And I might as well just do this. There's a... Haha, you missed. There's a character later in the game who, in our family, was known for being incredibly weak. She could basically get one shot by any basic enemy in the game. It was super annoying. But she could do a lot of freaking damage. I discovered, let's see, counterattack, that is nice. Last time I played this, I discovered a way, but basically which, in the area that you get her, if you just trigger enough random encounters over and over again, you can just farm all of her skills in the first area you get her in. And I remember being like, why did we never do it? Takes a long time and it's a little tedious, but literally I had all of her skills. Every single attack, every single secondary skill, I had all of them by the time I went to the second area. I'm like, if she's gonna die quickly, I'm gonna make her the most ridiculously overpowered character in this game. Counterattack's nice. Let's go for that. And where are you at? 3-way, 16 away. Yeah, that was actually absurd that I was able to do that. I'm like, man, that's ridiculous. Save point. If I'm not mistaken, save points refill your health and action points as well. I could be wrong, but Region Elven Outpost. Oop, I saw you, Eye of Sauron. Don't worry, we'll come back to you. I'm gonna go get player 3. Cribane from Dunland. There he is.
Badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him. Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
You live.
I do like him. I think he uses a sword. He's an archer in this game. He never uses the sword in actual combat.
Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
You were of the Dunedain.
At your
Dunedain,
service,
thank
lady.
you.
You meant to help me, so perhaps.
Fun fact, for those of you Star Wars The Clone Wars fans, this guy is the voice of East Koth in the Seleucami episodes of Star Wars The Clone Wars. That's the only thing I know him from besides this. Should give haste. Let's give haste to Elagos, why not? That is very Aramis. Hello, lovelies. He is very Aramis like that. And he also has very expensive skills. That's also my... I love Elagos, but man, your skills are so expensive. Do a lot of damage, though. It's also really funny when you cast haste on the party. They just get their movement starts to get really fast. It's actually kind of fun. That didn't do that much damage. Witchcraft is so expensive, man. Man, not enough. Gotta build up. I overdo it on the leadership, but there's a good reason for it. There's a very, very good reason for it. Oh yeah, Company Valor gives you a little bit of extra health too because it's increasing certain stats. I'm just gonna attack you normally. Aha, gotcha. You're leveled up. Delagost already has points to spend. Level up for Barathor. Nope. I would, but nope. Gandalf's just explaining things. Like Gandalf do. Okay. Always need more spirit. Dexterity's nice. Speed is nice as well. But it's not his primary thing. Let's give it Dex. Okay, he's got 9. Alright, you need spirit. We'll put that at 20. You need Dex to hit, and let's say speed as well. Because it's important that you hit things. There. I kind of want to keep bumping Con so that she can get those hit points and keep resisting damage. Checking our skills here. Ooh, Arrow Flurry. That is nice. It kind of ruins his initiative, but it is nice to have. It's kind of the difficult part. Or Blinding Shot. Blinding Shot's also nice. I'm already 2 on Arrow Flurry, so I'll keep it there. Piercing Might. That's the only thing I got. Piercing Might's nice because it's cheap. Also, if you look down there, you can see the Watcher in the water. Right above my head. Flailing about. Little bastard. Oh, those smell good. Whoa, I walked into a wall. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, nerds. They do smell good. They smell very good. Yes, I know the Palantir will tell me there are enemies nearby. There's stuff in this cave. But that's okay. I want the fights. I don't have action points because I'm a fool. Let's get some action points. 40? Man, I miss Fellowship Grace. Alright, who needs it? I think Elagos needs it more. He's not as tough as Barathor. Haha! I'm gonna do this just because I need to get on this one. If I can get Piercing Might, that's his really cheap skill. And it's really nice to have because it actually makes enemies do less damage. Nice. Get your armor reduced. And I'll heal you as well. Idriel is best with her spirit skills. You might also see underneath the stuff on the bottom, there's a little bar filling up. That's the perfect mode bar. Once you fill that up, you can use a special attack that do big damage. However, I never use it because there are certain skills, there are passive skills that you get. One of which, for Barathor, is that it makes all of his abilities cheaper to use when he's in perfect mode. So why on earth would I ever... Why would I ever, like, get rid of perfect mode when all of his stuff, like friggin' Fellowship Grace, the one I've been talking about? Yeah, perfect mode. The Fellowship Grace, the one I was talking about, it's like 300 action points to use, but with perfect mode, it's 120, which is still a lot, but that's still better. Like, why would I ever do anything but that? And I think one of the upcoming characters has a similar ability, if not the same ability. Like, I get buffs when I have perfect mode active. Why would I ever use it? Plus, the attacks aren't even that useful. Just some extra damage. Lower your armor class, so that way we can do more damage to you. We might as well do Fluid Strike. She's close. I think she's 1 or 2 away. She's 2 away, I think. Of course, I'm 2 action points short. Which is not worth it. Or is this a missing shot? Oh, no, it hits. Okay. Keep that going. We're all short on action points right now. I might as well just kill it. Oh, I'm not 2 away? I thought I was 2 away. It must be much further away. Okay, she leveled up. He leveled up. That's good. Those are the 2 we needed. Ooh, longsword for Idriel. 3 warp packs destroyed. Pieces. Bring up her dex, I suppose. Him. Strength is good. He's not... I don't use him as much for damage. He's actually a really good sort of support class. What he needs now are action points. That's the thing. He's got 23, and he's still so low. Yeah, new longsword. The designs are so cool. I'm not sure if all of them are strictly from the film. Like, this might... What did it say it was? Is a second... Or, oh yeah, Elfstones. It's a Third Age Havens... So maybe it is from the films, but I don't recognize it from anything, and I'm like... It's a really cool design. Alright, I think the other warg pack... Because that's the way forward, so I don't want to go there. I want to go back this way. This leads back to where we were. But has added things. Is there a fight down this way? There's the Watcher. Oh, nope. The Watcher is gone, actually. Fascinating. Okay, nothing here. We are the Pass of Carathras. We're following the Fellowship, basically. Again, this is very fan-fiction-y. Party of another Fellowship of sorts following the Fellowship. Doing their own things. Stop it! Oh, Barathor has no action points. That's kind of a problem, actually. You know, he'll be fine. I'm gonna give him a Limbus. Which I'm wasting a lot of Limbus. I might as well do it. Yes! Stand fast! That's a good one. That's an excellent one. Stand fast keeps you from being stunned, which in Moria, very, very necessary. Absurdly necessary. Dadgum goblins love to stun you. Stop attacking him. I want to do this one again because Piercing Might's really good to have. It's expensive, but Piercing Might's cheaper, and so it's good to have early on. So leveled up. And the third warg pack is destroyed. Slime of Orthanc. I don't know what half these items do. We very rarely use them. You need more speed. Your initiative's not great. Up your speed a bit. I feel like some of your stats are naturally leveling up. And so, I'm just gonna let that go. Let that ride, as it were. Look at that. Look at that skybox. Old school. That's very, actually kind of looks, I mean, it's very bad, but it looks a little Dark Souls-like.
This place, Ranger.
I will tell you, First, we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
Alright, thanks, cutscene. Very necessary cutscene. I don't know how we're working backwards through the Fellowship's journey and we still yet end up in Moria, because this is the campsite. We're at Trigger cutscene, but this is the Fellowship campsite.
Ah, I see.
See, you have found our campsite.
And yes, we did shelter here from Saruman.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay. Yeah, so Gandalf is basically guiding Barethor specifically through this. He knows stuff. Like, there's something about Barethor. There's like a secret about him. In fact, there's too many secrets about him. But Gandalf is trying to help him. Where Barethor is looking for Boromir. Barethor is, as he mentioned, captain of the Citadel Guard, so he knows Boromir. He's on a mission. Oop, is that for me? Yes, Ring of Spirit Warding. Increases spirit, dex. Nice, not bad. I like it. But yeah, so Gandalf knows something. There's secrets Barethor is keeping. Secrets Barethor has that Gandalf knows about. What's up, orc boys? Oh, you're no fun. I don't like you. Amazing. Let's give haste to Elagast. He always loses a turn because of his skills. Piercing Might. There we go. That's what I wanted. These guys are nasty. I would be doing more leadership stuff with Barethor, but I realized I forgot to check his skills again. So I'm going to focus on Swordcraft for right now. It's Creature Bane, but it'll still do damage. D&D rules here, people. Focus on one creature. Oh, the perfect mode icon is broken. It's right under the chat, the little spinning glowing ring. It's supposed to be further over to the right. Ignore that, nerds. Don't worry about that. Actually, no, I can just keep doing Piercing Might because there's one more between Piercing Might and the other skills. So it doesn't really matter. I keep doing that. Oh boy. I wonder if that'll fix itself. Or if that's just gonna have to be something we live with. I mean, the chat's covering it, so it's not a huge deal. Let me know if you guys think the chat needs to move. I can move the chat. It'll take me a minute, but if you think its positioning is weird. Stop it. Orc bastard. Is it a Piercing Might? Lowered his damage. Can do this one more time. Might kill him. Killed him. I remember why we go straight for Gift of Galadriel. Gift of Elrond is just not cutting it, but I think there's a passive that does more healing later. Go away, Clanker. I've got no action points, so I'm just going to attack. Yep, I'm on the Clankers. Yes, I will. Die! Thank you. So good. Oh, 100%. 100% better with the peanut butter chips. See, Fellowship Grace is nice, but it's really freaking... Well... Let's have it. Might be nice for some of those bigger fights. Because I actually do remember that Lembas is hard to come by. Yeah, Pierce will. Oops. Where's she at? 1 away from Weakening Slash. That's good. And 6 away from Drain Inspiration. Fantastic. Did you hear that bird? He was like, ah! Mother truckers! Yeah, again, I don't know how we were at Karathras. It's it's no off-camera peacock like in the Musketeers. Off-stage bird. Again, I don't know how we were working backwards through the Fellowship's journey and somehow end up at Moria. Spoiler alert, that's where we're going. We're going to Moria. Ow, you bastard. I forgot about that. Sword Warrior, Sword Warrior. I don't do Loudwater Fury because it just completely demolishes her initiative. Like, it's actually kind of absurd how much her initiative drops when you use Loudwater Fury. Which is very much not worth it. Dang, Elagast. Haha. Let's give a little bit of healing. I can't do anything, so company might. Charge! Elagast. Might as well. It's cheap, and it does pretty decent damage, so can't complain. Plus, you want to use Ranger skills because Ranger skills is where you have arrows of sleep. What are arrows of sleep, you might ask? They are arrows that put your foes to sleep. In case it's not obvious. Excuse me. Apologies. Elf medicine. That's what we need. Elf medicine. Also, this is some old school... Oh, never mind. You can go back here. I thought you couldn't. No, that's some old school gaming bullcrap. You can fit through that, Barathor. You're not that fat. Invisible wall nonsense. Oh, yeah, she got Weakening Slash. I should have checked. That's okay. Haste the Elves to Elagast. Ooh, it's bright. That's bright. I also love the design elements on the visual effects. They include a lot of stuff from the films, and I think that's very, very nice. And you guys are considerably weaker, I feel like. Like when Idriel does her spirit abilities, it usually includes the necklace of Galadriel, or the design on the ring of Galadriel. Sometimes the even star necklace. I just appreciate that those little details and all. Oh, I forgot she leveled up too. My bad. Sorry, Idriel. Let's just bring you up. Wounding Strike is nice. I think Stunning Strike is nicer, though. It's going to take her a while to get there. Okay, I'm going to keep Wounding Strike for now. Because I think it would be nice to have. Wounding and Stunning Strike. Well, Let's go for Stunning Strike, actually. Great Inspiration, she's getting there. How's everyone else doing? Flash of Grace, counterattack, he's almost there. Arrow Flurry, Pierce Will. Okay, he's still a ways away from Arrow Flurry. I've only used 3 Creature Banes. It's hard to justify it against an orc. It's not technically a creature. It's referring to beasts. Things like wogs, which are really the only beasts you fight in this game. Wait, that's the way forward, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way up. Okay, Stairway to Nowhere. Let's see. Yes. Climb up towards the elven healing altar. It's glowing. That means it's fancy and magic. Trust me, I'm a wizard. I know about magic. It's my thing. Also in the cutscenes, Gandalf insinuates that Idriel also knows something about Barethor and Barethor's whole thing, so... Yeah, lower strength? Yeah. Let's do that to you. Okay, he's dead. Jeez Louise. You guys are weak as hell. And you're dead too. And what the hell, I might as well just join the ranks. Didn't even need to do anything. Yeah, the perfect mode thing is broken. I have a notification I wish to check. I think I know what it might be, but I need to check real quick. Okay, cool. Elagast. Vambraces.
What are you doing?
You want to be sure they're good and dead. Some are mighty hard to kill.
Oh, his face just glitched out. Did you see that? He lost his jaw.
How do
His
I know
jaw
I can trust
vanished.
this one?
I vouch for him. In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough
I'll
for
also
me.
say I really kind of
How do I
feel
know I can
sometimes that
trust you?
Idriel's voice acting is a little lacking.
Where did you get those wounds?
Sometimes I
The
think it's
hands
just a
of
little
poor
lacking.
orc, whose life I intend to shorten considerably. In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc, who escaped with something of great value to me.
Who is this wee ranger?
I was in the company of a dwarf. A friend, actually.
And what did this orc take from you?
You helped me slay him, and you shall find out.
You rangers from the north are full of riddles. And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady Galadriel of these dangers. Then you will know all.
Except he won't.
We shall
I'm
find
gonna
one of the
spoiler
enemy's
alert you.
altars.
He will
If I
not
did
know
well,
all.
That orc would be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters in due course.
But what about my stuff? Y'all come to me talking as though I've got stuff going on. Like Boromir. I gotta find Boromir. Have your con just a little bit. Oh, that's right. Got Vambraces. Man, these people so bossy. Elagost's like, let's find that map in the orc. And Idriel's like, yeah, we gotta do stuff for the Lady of Galadriel. But it's like, wait a second, hang on. Okay, new Elfstone. Slightly increases action point values. I normally give that to Idriel, but she's actually doing... Well, actually, we're the exact same. I'm gonna give it to him for the sake of Fellowship Grace. When that becomes a thing, he's gonna need a lot of action points. I might also give it to Hadhod once we get to him, but that'll be a minute. You guys want to fight? You guys want to go? I'll go. Let's go. I'll go for another fight. I just murdered you guys in the last round. Oh, it's a wag. It was a wag. If I haste you, will you move up a turn? Boy, you can see it on my face. It's right. Oh, it phased through her. Haha! I feel like that would do more damage. It's called Creature Bane, after all. Haha! Let's do this again, because I do really need to do more bow skill. Nice. Ah, so close. I was hoping one of us would level up. Alright. Backstory time.
Tell us, Ranger. What happened back there in the pass?
It was a bewitched fight, voices echoing down from the mountains. Then lightning
Again, the voice of
struck
Gandalf's like, sorry, that was my
like
bad.
one possessed, but a landslide carried him away.
That was me and my old buddy
Before he
Saruman.
fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship. But I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain. That map revealed the location of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Khazad Doom.
The greatest city of the dwarves, whose location was lost during the Great Wars.
I mean, they know where it is, they just can't
And
get
whose halls are
inside.
rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
And what of the dwarf?
Well, her eye
That
blink
map
was, her
leads to
blinking was
Thornia's
weird.
hidden gate. I expect we shall find him nearby. It will take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
Except he doesn't know where the door would be because he doesn't have the map. Because the map was lost to the orc. Yeah, Moria's Pass. I would watch the scenes, but this is for stream. We're just here to have fun. I can explain the story as I remember it as I go. Yes, I know about skills. I've been doing that. Again, that's 50% of this game is just checking to make sure your skills are leveled up. Look, Frodo, it's Mr. Bilbo's trolls. Fight? Nope, no fight. Fight? Ooh, my first helm. All right. This is where Barethor's eyes disappear. Yep. Say goodbye to his eyes. There's a shadow over them now. It's consumed by smoke in their faces. Yeah. The wind just shifts slightly and it's just... Ooh. Cool Region Elven tower thingy. Treehouse. Is there a chest over yonder? Hope I do not believe so. Apologies if camera work is a bit janky. Oh my gosh, those sound effects are just straight up from Dark Souls. Like the... You'll never see his eyes again, exactly. His eyes are now gone forever. Oh, Elagos is down to 18 action points. He can't do anything. Maybe this will kill him. Yep, that'll kill him. I don't get any skills for it, though. There comes a point in this game where you quite literally never use your basic attack again. Like, there is a point where you just have so many action points, in so many ways. Oh, you can still slightly see them. You can still slightly see them. There we go, Elagos. That's what we needed. Greaves! Light altars cleared of enemies. Bring up your spirit and your speed. Or your dexterity. Speed's good too, but... check skills for a second. Counterattack, good. Fellowship Grace, good. Arrow Flurry. Pierce Wheel, 4 away from that. That's nice. He's 2 away from that. That's good. Here's another Elf Stone. Health enhancement. Who could use that? Maybe her. We can swap these around as well. Yeah, the sounds of his boots, I straight up think are shared. Like, Dark Souls also use those sounds. At this rate, I think I'm good. Could I have some juice, though? Please and thank you. I'm thirsty. No, I think I have one over there. If not, I must have put it in the dishwasher. Oh, and this is also kind of fun. If this looks familiar, it's because this was our first saving point, but now we are on top of it. Yep, Leregion Elven Outpost Walkway. Elf medicine, good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, down there. That's our first save point. That's where we came from. And that's where we went. So this is the bridge, this is the walkway from that first save point. We're on top of it now. Thank you. Oh, is this where the orc is? I think this is where the big orc is, yeah. Alright, buckos. I'm gonna focus you for just a second, at least to do that. I can kill that other guy easy, but I suppose maybe I should have just done that. Ooh, you are tough. We're gonna accompany Mike, get some damage up. There. Lowers foe's melee damage. I think I could kill this guy, so... Yep, he's dead. Let's lower your armor. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Yeah, that definitely hurts. I should have healed. No, wait, he had more damage. Never mind. I was right. I do want to get to Arrow Flurry, so I'm going to keep working on this. He's not a creature per se. Oh, fine. Don't do your heavy damage thing. Hit me with your stick. That is fine with me. Jeez Louise. I feel like you were much harder before. Yes! The chest plate for Idriel. Y'all, this is where Fashion Souls really kicks off. Look at that. That is dope. Hang on. Look at this outfit. I'm gonna stand against the wall for a second. Whoop. Look at this outfit. This isn't even her best one. That's your favorite armor? I feel like, I mean, it's definitely, she has it the longest. It takes her so long to get any other armor. But, water protection. Who's gonna need that, actually? Water, stout, normal, normal. Probably you, then. Although, actually, hold up. If I unequip, does this bring you up to, like, very stout? Okay, that might be useful. I remember I like it better. Can't remember outfits. See, that's the issue, is it takes so long for her to get the other outfits. Oh, she's one away from inspiration. Excuse me again. It takes her so long to get... She has this outfit for so long, it basically just becomes what she looks like. Just becomes her outfit. And this is actually where we started the game at the very, very beginning on the horse. Which I will show you in a moment. Ugh. This bridge right here, this is where we fought the ring wraiths. Right over there was where we started, because when we looked back, we could see this chest. And we're about to fight. Which is A-okay with me. Some of us are rather close. Yes! It's just a... You fight wargs in Moria, so it's not like I'm gonna be less effective with those in Moria, but it'd be nice to have Arrow Flurry before that. Oh, he's gonna miss. They make different noises when they miss. Fun little fact there. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This might kill you. Yep. Those things will kill you. A lot of Elagost's abilities. Elagost isn't, he's not huge on damage. He can be, but most of his abilities are primarily for the are supportive in nature. Lowering defense, lowering attack, putting enemies to sleep, which is very, very nice. I'll put him up at 30 and then on 26 there. Higher your dexterity, the likelier you are to hit enemies, so it's good to actually have that sometimes. Spirit. Keep her con to 20. Oh. Let's keep going. How's Elagos doing? Yeah. Okay, we have 5 Lembas, which is okay. Could be better. Isn't it? Yeah, she has a blue set later. That one I think is my favorite, but this one again, she has it for so long, it basically is iconic. I didn't check what she was doing next. Okay, I'll focus Swordcraft then. This is actually gonna be a decent fight. These guys are tough. Maybe not. Gotcha. $42? I'm weak to Shadow, though. Why would I not do more? Because Barathor starts out weak to Shadow in his stats there. Never underestimate Shattering Strike, by the way. Holy crap, is it good later. See, he's almost dead. No copyright music. You're not playing. You don't hear. You're not hearing anything. There's no copyright music. Sure, by all means, do Course of Orthanc. Gotcha. She does have quite an amazing outfit. There you go, Elagos. Got you through that fight. That's what we wanted. You need Spirit, which I'm just gonna put at 30. He's very weak to Pierce, which is very unfortunate. Gift of Galadriel is not. Oh. They're all so nice. Aura of the Valar. When you use it on an ally, it will revive them if they die. Gift of Galadriel heals more. Cleanse Shadow removes negative effects. Gift of Galadriel is gonna be so useful. I think Cleanse Shadow is cheap too. Let's do Gift of Galadriel. The healing is going to be necessary. It's gonna be a minute before we get negative effects to worry about. The release date? I don't know, maybe. I think... Yeah, I think they revealed that recently. 1 or 2 of these is a fight. That's a fight. See? I've told you, I've played this game a lot. Yep, we're gonna do Haste also. Elagast here. Increase thy initiative. Remove damage from the board. Pierce Will has been learned. Pierce Will, I believe, lowers spirit defense. Which will be nice when I start using more spirit attacks. I'll say that much. Stab. You know, I might as well do it. I want to build up my leadership skill points more. You're not a creature, but this might still kill you. Yep, well, critical at 500 damage. Jeez Louise, how did you don't even have that much strength? You suck. Because you decided to attack instead of using your spirit magic. Okay, that just straight up killed you. I'll say that Elf Stone of Water protection that I got on her is only useful against one enemy. Those sounds, the crow sounds? Yeah, the crow sounds are pretty nasty. No level ups. Ooh, Spirit Calling Pendant. Whoops. It's less armor, but what does it do? 16, 30, 20, 24, 28. Pretty good actually. Good, increase her speed and her con and her spirit, which is good. We want that. Arrows of Arrows of Sleep. But Paralyzing Shot is also incredibly nice, but Arrows of Sleep is more applicable to more things, so we're going for Arrows of Sleep. That is what we are doing here. Stunning Strike, yes. Gift of Galadriel, yes. Aura of the Valar can come next. 2 away from counterattack, and 9 away from Fellowship Grace. A lot of those numbers are arbitrary to an extent because, you know, it's going to be a minute before we get there. Sometimes it's fun. The way to grind in this game, the reason why Arrows of Sleep is so nice is because they can put an enemy to sleep. I can zoom out on the map. I never knew that. Arrows of Sleep puts an enemy to sleep. Elagast later gets a passive skill, actually. Sleep Volley, or makes Arrows of Sleep affect all enemies. So any enemy in front of him, he can attack and make him sleep. That doesn't work on every enemy. Some enemies are immune to sleep, but it's amazing because if it does work, you can just grind things like spirit powers and other things like that for a very long time. It's kind of ridiculous. Crippling Shot's probably going to be my next one, actually, because Crippling Shot is Crippling Shot is also nice. Sleep makes enemies go to sleep, and they will wake up eventually. Crippling Shot is basically slow. It lowers their speed in their initiative, and it's so effective. It's effective, especially against trolls. If you don't want to get hit by a troll, you use Crippling Shot. So yeah, again, Elagos is amazing for support-based stuff, because yeah, Crippling Shot, Arrows of Sleep. So that's the way to grind, is just to like put them all to sleep and then just keep doing leadership spirit powers over and over again. And then eventually it's like, all right, it's time to attack them. And then you start attacking them. And even if one doesn't get put to sleep, you just kill that one, right? You just kill him. Make him dead. Oh no, this is where the orc is, technically. We need the map to get here. Yeah, that's technically the orc right there. Or spirit defense. Yeah, again, would be useful if we were actually, like, doing that. I should really focus on this now. If I was using my spirit powers, I would be definitely more inclined to use them, but I'm not using them that much. Okay. I hope it rains all night. I could use a good rain sleep. Idiot. See, why is that one 50? I don't like that.
Nom bum bum.
Just probably kill him. Yep. I remember not kind of liking this game at first because turn-based combat, I'd never played a turn-based combat game before, and it made no sense to me. I'm like, why are they just standing there? That's not how fights work. Ooh, Tiara of Erendil. I don't remember Erendil having a tower, or a tiara. Device that holds light from the beloved star. Let's see, okay, 14, 33, 21, 30, 24. The only thing it raised dex, lowered strength. Recently watched Last Meals with Elijah Wood, and one of his meals was chicken fried steak. Elijah Wood and I think alike. I love chicken fried steak. Went away from counterattack. Nice. I love chicken fried steak. It is delicious. Armor enhancement. Who has weak armor? 55, 46, 100. Holy crap, why are you so armored? Jeez, alright, you get the armor enhancement. You get one. Oh my gosh, one more armor point. Jeez Louise, Idril is not gonna die. She's got all the armor for days. Actually, I'm curious about something. If I stick around here, can I trigger a fight? Does the Eye of Sauron eventually appear? Nope. Okay. Moving on. I know I love chicken fried steak. It is one of my favorite things. Basically, if I go to a breakfast place, and if I go to any place and it has it, I kind of have to get it. I am constantly judging. Right now, I think the best chicken fried steak is the Griddle. Local breakfast joint we have here. Honestly, one of my favorite chicken fried steaks. Texas Roadhouse is pretty good too, mostly because I love their freaking gravy. I love the crap out of their gravy. It's good. It's good stuff. All right, now we gotta go find our dwarf, who's going to be very useful for this upcoming fight. Guys, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. It's gonna be a 12-hour workday. Get some of Minoko each time. Exactly.
Fresh tracks. The dwarf came this way.
He is heavy for one so small.
I'd be
Well, he's a
careful not to say
dwarf.
around
They're
you.
stout.
Quiet. Both of you. I hear something.
I do like how you can see their accessories. Like I can see the ring he's wearing. Funny thing is, Morgan, if Elagos' Aram is coded, Hadhod is very Porthos coded. Oh, Hadhod, my boy. Hadhod, my boy. Let's lower your strength so you don't do as much damage. He doesn't stun, so... Yep, here he goes. Bam. Troll hurt. You can see the you like that you can see the jewelry and other small items. Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. Hadhod here is good for axe stuff and spear powers, which are fire-based or earth-based. Stone shield is like it negates damage, and flaming fury does big fire damage. Stone shield is nice. They are both incredibly expensive, however. Right now, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to start trying to chip away at this guy's health. Please hit. Thank you. Hadhod's spirit powers are incredible, might I add. Mountain shield. It gives a shield to everybody, and it is really good. There's a spirit enhancement elf stone that if you pair it with, basically your shield becomes indestructible, and you take no damage. It's a bit absurd. I'm gonna give myself this because he keeps focusing on me. So now it will negate a certain amount of damage, but again, there is an elf stone that will straight up just counterattack. Just straight up enhances it to the point where it's indestructible. But now he's out of action points. See, 0 hit points. Lost no hit point. Took no damage. Something else we can do. I can bring in other party members. Now he's going to start doing less damage because we're lowering his stats there. Because he's got Weakening Slash, which lowers strength, Piercing Bite, which lowers melee damage. All good stuff right there. Oh, now he's targeting someone else. That's okay. She's got armor, guys. She has the most armor of everyone in the group right now, which is a little weird. I'm getting close on Creature Bane, so I'm going to keep focusing on that. So this game's a little bit of a balancing act when it comes to doing stuff, you know? Like getting skill points. Hadhod has no action points right now, so I'm not going to focus on him too much. Might as well just heal myself a little bit. Idriel has an ability later where she can drain action points from the enemies and disseminate it to the party, and it is incredibly nice. And I can't wait to get there because, holy crap, I hate this part of the game where action points are a freaking luxury. Let's do this again. Because why not? Level up that leadership. This might kill him, but... Oh, it didn't kill him. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him back. He doesn't have any... But I'm gonna do this. Yep. You get the kill. You get a little extra action points if you get the final kill. Ah! Hadhod. Find Hadhod the dwarf. Yeah, I know. I just did that. Barathor. Your strength's pretty good. Your speed's kind of bad. I'll bring your speed up a little bit. Hadhod's got 6. He needs spirits. That's what he needs. His constitution is absurd. Speed's not great. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it up more to Spirit, because that's what he needs. Spirit, Constitution, Speed, Dexterity. Bring that up and bring this up to 29. Problem is sometimes the points you spend kind of get a little negated when you change items because it will just... the items will change your stats. Sometimes. Sometimes they don't. Usually your accessories like rings and tiaras and stuff can change your stats and all that, but skill time. So that we're still away from that. Away from that. One away from Arrow Flurry. Okay, that's good. We can move to Crippling Shot next. Ranger Evade. Problem is Arrow Flurry also ruins his initiative because you're attacking 2 enemies. Citadel Rage, Urukai Bane. Let's do Citadel Rage. We're not going to fight any Urukai for a while. Flush of Grace. Athelian Inspiration Reduction. See, 25% reduction in action points of all of Barathor's actions while in perfect mode. Why would I ever use perfect mode when I can do that? Cleaving Wound, only thing we can do. Endure Flame. Yes, because that's cheap. Mountain Shield is incredibly expensive. Endure Flame I can do over and over again to the point where I can eventually get to be a Mountain Shield or a Damaging Shield. And Endure Flame's good for Moria because they do a lot of fire damage. Actually, hold up. He's weak to water. Okay. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to give it to Hadhod. Fire Water Vial. We're going to need that. Why not? Elf Medicine. We're about to go into another fight here. It's a little underwhelming sometimes. You get the cutscene, like you meet Hadhod, and then it's like, okay, get back into gameplay. No, like, conversation or anything. You're just back in gameplay. Eregion Moria Crossroads. Khazad-dûm. 4% of the game completed, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. The walls of Moria. This piece of the map, straight up, I think, is taken from the Two Towers video game. It kind of looks just like it. Ooh, another fight. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. Knowing what's... okay, yeah, I was about to say. Knowing what's coming up, I'd rather avoid it. I don't like this fight. This fight is really annoying. Oh, there's a save point here. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, I can hear the rain. Please keep raining. Maybe rain so hard you collapse the roof of the Boise Center and I don't have to work. Or I don't have to go in.
Look!
Elves prowl the shore. Oh, here's the Watcher.
What is this thing? Prepare to fire! Fire!
Well, all the elves look like that guy. I just realized that the whole screen is fitting wrong on my little recording thing. I apologize for that. I'm gonna switch in Barathor for a second because you can't hit this guy with melee attacks. Ranged and spirit attacks only. Oh, and that's the big problem. Is he hurts. He hurts bigly. I'm gonna give it to you. You have the least amount of health. That's what makes this one so very freaking difficult. Is you burn through action points just trying to freaking. As of now, I have no way of getting them back. No good way of getting them back, anyway. Do this just to make sure we hit more. Idriel doesn't need any of this because the only thing she can do is a spirit attack, and it's water, and this thing is... it's fragile to fire, it's strong against water. Everything else is normal, or it's immune to sleep and bite. So. See, that just... See, look, okay, just watch this. See on the left there? If I do Stone Shield, Hadhod has a turn after Elagos. If I do Flaming Fury, he just vanishes into the night. And it's like, that's so freaking difficult. But it's really weak to fire, so it's good to do. And then for whatever reason, it takes a while to get back to the normal animation. Actually, I should do Pierce Wheel as well, because it'll... Well done, Elagast. Well done. What was the freaking point of doing Company Valor if you're gonna do that? See, that shield is nice. Try this again. There we go. That will lower its... I can do more spirit damage to it now. Give Haste of the Elves to Hadhod here because he's going to need it, even though he has no action points. Maybe I should have done that instead. I think he's up next. Nope, okay. Actually, hold up. There's, High Water Fire. It's just one person. Ooh, this is for armor value. Greater help to the party. Give some Lambest to the dwarf. He's gonna need it. Oh, that's good action points right there. Oh. Was that the same amount of damage? Did that literally do the same amount of damage? If so, that's stupid. That's dumb. Okay, we're actually doing pretty decent damage on this thing, so. Arrow Flurry, nice. Man, Stone Shield doing its work. Still up. Got no more action points. Might as well switch back in for a second. For a little bit of this. Fellowship Grace. It's way too expensive at the moment. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Tentacle Frenzy. No, thank you. I feel like this thing did more damage once upon a time. How much is it? Oh, it's 100. Oh, it's 120 normally. Okay, fun fact. I discovered this. I don't know if we knew this before, Morgan. I don't even know. I don't know if you remember this. Fellowship Grace restores more action points when paired with Company Might. I don't know why exactly, but the last time I played this, I realized that. I don't know if we knew that before. But, like, I would use it, and it would restore, like, 10 action points, but then when I use Company Might, it would restore more action points. So I'm like, So I remember thinking, I'm like, that is interesting. That's actually really good to know. What did we forget? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I should have checked. Sorry, y'all. Realized we forgot something from the grocery store. So if I do Company Might again, when it triggers, is it going to do even more? Or is the 38 kind of its thing? We'll see what happens. You're doing so very little damage. I could have sworn you were tougher. Nope, same amount. Okay, well, that's still good. Alright, glad to have it. We'll move Elagos back in, I guess. I know so many times we've done that too. Done what exactly? Oh, forget something at the grocery store? Yeah. Myself a little action point in action here. Man, that Stone Shield's still up. He's not. Oh, it's probably because we have Pierce Might on him, so he's not doing as much. Yeah, that makes sense. The doy. Oh, this might. He's gonna die soon. Also, this fight really, you might have noticed, really throws off the sound effects on Elagast especially. I don't know what it is, but he does not like fighting the Watch in the water. Nimble crafting. Oh, the crafting. Oh, the crafting thing. It's so dumb. I hate it.
He has opened the gate!
I knew he was good for something.
Yeah, I freaking the stupid nimble crafting. It literally takes so long to craft one thing. It's a poorly designed item.
It shall be a dwarf who first enters Moria. The rumors are true. Balin has failed. My people have failed.
This fight took place decades ago. Their bodies returned to dust.
These great dwarf lords stood here for thousands of years, Elf.
Elf!
Abomination took place before them. I do not find that amusing. Some small
Didn't say it was
measure of their
amusing.
great power remains hidden here. I can feel it.
Let me help you reclaim it. For your people.
Again, never wasn't making a joke per se. Alright, we're in Moria now, y'all. Yes, I know. And I will say, after this next bit, I will be ending it for tonight. It's a shorter stream, I know, but I do need to get to bed soon, so... I believe we're at 5%? Nope, still 4%. But, guess what? We get to do... Well, first of all, we need to level up, and then I'll need to save again. I need to keep my dexterity up so I can actually hit. He eventually gets really bad at hitting things. And it's actually really annoying. Up spirit. And your speed. You need better initiative. You're fine. Like, you don't really need that much in terms of... Oop. Right, nimble crafting. Who should have that? Elagast, maybe? I'll give it to him. The thing is, it's just, like, look at this. To craft... yeah, so you originally can craft Lembas, or Kingsfoil, excuse me. And you have to use it once in order to learn it, but then you need freaking 50 times to learn Lembas. And it's like... It's so annoying how much it takes to craft this stuff. Like, why does it take so much? Especially because Lembas would be so useful to have. Blinding shot, no regard for crippling shot. Blinding shot is nice, but crippling shot is much better. Citadel Rage, don't even have it. War Call, not as good. I don't like the War Calls. They're honestly not that great. Brilliant Inspiration, Cleaving Wound, Endure Flame, yep. Stunning Strike, Gift of Galadriel. Yep, okay. I guess we'll save it again. So that I keep all those stats. Yeah, the Nimble Crafting Elfstone is a poorly designed game mechanic. I'm just going to say it right now. It's very poorly designed. What we're going to do... Oh, here we go. Quit. We have what's called evil mode. Also, I don't know why the menu looks like that. It's very janky. But you can play evil mode, where you get to play as the bad guys in a certain region, and doing so gives you bonus stuff. It's very fun. The characters are severely underpowered, except for one in the late game, who is absurdly, ridiculously strong in the evil mode in the late game. Like, as you can see, Barathor doesn't even have his shield. That weakens them. Rage of Saruman. I think she's the weakest in this. Plus, she's the healer, so you want to take her out. Yep, she's dead now. Okay, no more healing. You forgot about evil mode? How could you? It's the best mode. Haha. And he's dead. Yeah, so you get to play. You get to do a couple of fights as the bad guys, and then you get good. Then you get good stuff. You get items, weapons, armor that you can then use in the main game. It's very fun. So you think, oh, you're done. Nope, there's more. Usually you get to do the bigger fights. There's one here. You get to play as a ring wraith in a fight that never happens in the base game. Ooh, that went weird. Focus on her. I think it's my killer straight up. Yep. Again, they're very weak. Oh, that was close. He's dead. Ooh, critical hit. And he's dead. Great. Next fight. I get to be the cave troll. I get to be the watcher. I get to be all the fun stuff. And look how little damage has been done to me. Although they might do more damage. You missed. Ooh, double critical. Like I will say one thing about this game. It's fun. Like it's a fun little turn-based game with some RPG mechanics. It's very half-baked in its ideas, right? Like what I mentioned earlier, right? You come, you meet Hadhod, and there's a little character introduction to him, but then he doesn't even get another cutscene until just now in Moria. So it's like you meet him, and then you don't really get to... You don't get to learn anything about him and his relationship with Elagos a bit more. Like, a lot of the ideas are half-baked and not executed to their fullest, right? And again, a lot of the story requires you to watch the Gandalf cutscenes, which is a little tedious sometimes, to be perfectly honest. It's like, okay, like, they just keep going, and they're a bit long-winded sometimes. And they're cool, though, because it's voiced by Ian McKellen, right? And we love that. We love it when the actors are in these games. I don't know where this fight's supposed to take place. We've never found this fight playing the game normally. But yeah, it's like there isn't a whole lot of story for a lot of the characters. Yeah, it's a little half-baked, and it's unfortunate. Just do more damage. Well, it killed her, so that's enough. And so it kind of sucks that way. But at the same time, like, you know, it's still fun. Not enough. Still doesn't have his armor. Or his shield. It's just, his arm's in a splint, I think. Okay, that does not do as much damage. Good to know. Yeah. Goblin Bane, yeah, that'll work. I'm totally a goblin. Keep doing this one. It's a bit annoying and it takes a while, but it does the most damage, so. Yeah, you keep missing. Company Valor did nothing for you. What about Wraith Slash? How's that? It's about the same. You keep missing, buddy. It's also not as fun as the fact that your final companion character doesn't come in. Oh, your final two companion characters don't even come in until close to the end of the game. Ish, like not completely, but they come in really late game. Oh, you don't get to fight as the Watcher? I thought you do. But now we get more Elf Stones that we can equip to our people, and we can select a save game to put our items in, which I'm going to do before I go to bed tonight because I am certainly going to forget about it. So I save them there, and then when I come in next time, they'll be there. What I'm going to do. It's like recruiting Halsin in Minsk. Do you mean Jaheira in Minsk? Halsin comes in fairly early. Well, I guess. Well, they both. Halsin comes in a little late as well, but so does Jaheira. Minsk especially. Equip. What do we have? Action enhancement, armor enhancement, health enhancement. He's got armor and action. Jaheira as well, yeah. Let's give you action enhancement. We'll give you health. There we go. We'll save it there. But yeah, this is kind of a long game actually. This can go on for a while, especially if you do a lot of grinding like I like to do and like my dad likes to do. So. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, this is a shorter stream. I want to see if there's anybody maybe to raid. I'm gonna go here to Twitch, see if we can raid anybody. Is anybody I know streaming? Nope. Why? Why would they be? Why would anybody I know be streaming? Let's see what we got. Definitely not gonna get anybody playing the same game. Smaller size. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not tonight. For now. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. This is a fun freaking game. Love it so much. It's gonna take a lot more time than Return of the King and Two Towers, I'll tell you that much. So be sure to keep tuning in. We're gonna have a lot of fun playing this. So thank you guys for being here. Love you guys.